Yeah, this is my ancestral home from my father's side of the family, and we have been here now. During my generation, we consider ourselves to be the 20th generation. The only use we have for such big buildings is to either make it into an institution or to make it into a monastic body, and we decided to make it into a museum. The first reference to this place goes back to the 14th century, but these structures, as you see them now, were rebuilt in 1897. After the earthquake of 1897, they were actually, I think they started rebuilding in 1898, so it's just over 100 years. It was built for a house like a chieftain of the valley. So my ancestors, they seem to have been some kind of the elite here, and they built this house. But it's not by no means a palace. It's, I think the best comparison is to a manorial house, a big house with a big estate and a lot of people working for us. Until the social changes in the 1950s. And after that, these houses became kind of redundant. So either you abandon them or you try to do something with it. One of the biggest challenges was that these buildings were built about 100 years ago when there was no internal plumbing, and we've converted all the residential family quarters to guest rooms. So bringing in electricity was not a big challenge, but bringing in water and making them no leakages and things like this was a big challenge. But now we found some kind of a system and the right materials, so we all the 14 rooms have showers and toilets and everything, and so far no problems. It was an act of desperation, because you didn't want to really abandon your home, which has been with you in your family for so long, and what to do with it to make it self-reliant was, either you, as I said, you either make it into an institution or you sell it to some real estate developer or hoteler, and we didn't want to do that. So we decided that, we know this place enough to recreate it and let people see how life was lived here, how the space was used here before the changes. It's much specifically about the family, but of course it also is representative of that period of time in Bhutan, I think, all around. In the beginning it was not, we were very happy just to have anybody come. But now there's been quite a lot of publicity. People talk about it, by word of mouth. We have not really advertised. And the numbers are growing. And what is, of course, the tourists are the ones who buy the tickets and see it, so we get a little income from that. But what is most gratifying for us is that young people, schools, colleges, pilgrims, they come. And here we try to live within the community, go out, they can walk around in the village, and even we encourage tourists to go and look at the houses, meet the people, even if they are ready to, if they are adventurous enough to have a meal in the village. And also you see this house is not closed to the community, so you can see the children running around, not these Swiss children, but the other children running around. And the women, today they are busy, there's some kind of a funeral service going on, so they are out here coming to sell their wares. So it's really open, kind of an open thing. We are part of the community, and we want the community to feel that they are part of this place.